What's this? Another tag? Hee. Hey guys. Welcome back. Welcome to all that stuff. Crystal. Hi. We have another tag here. This tag was brought to you by Anne from the channel Author Anne Sophie. And I'll link her video and the original video down below. This video is all about sharing love in the Authortube community. It goes without saying that I love our little corner of the internet. So this is a tag where I get to gush about my friends and other content I like on this platform. How could I not do this? Thank you very much, Anne, for tagging me. I appreciate you. So everybody, no matter what it is that I mention, is going to be linked down below for you guys to check out. So do that. If you've never heard of these people before, you are totally missing out. With that all being said, I don't know what I'm doing with my hands today or why I'm sitting so far forward, but we're going to get into the questions. Question 1, which technically isn't a question in its own right. Introduce yourself, tell us what you write, and what content you create on YouTube. Well, you've heard the intro during my live streams. If you haven't, buckle up. I'm Crystal. My channel is Crystal's Cluster, where I make a clusterfuck of content ranging from D&D storytime, gameplay, and writing-related stuff based on my writing journeys and all other stuff that jumps in my head, like tag videos. I am currently writing a paranormal fantasy novel, codename Project Incarnate. Granted, the codename is actually for the entire series, because it used to be one book up until this current beta season, where it is now, where at least 2 betas and a critique partner all agreed that, bitch, you need to split this thing, because she's a chonker. So, that's what I write. I'm a big vampire nut. I like magic. I like dragons. I like demons. I like gods. And I love D&D, so I threw all those things I love into a book, and was surprised that it was too big. Anyway, as for what I create on the channel, like I said, I create D&D storytime videos where I tell stories about my current D&D campaign, and I was going to tell it about my past D&D campaign, but I kind of forget stuff, so that's going to be more disjointed when I actually decide to do it. I keep putting it off, because originally I was going to animate it, but then I got mad at Adobe, so here we are. I also create, error 404, I also create gameplay content where I do Let's Plays, both, just with me in front of the camera, talking in the air, for your enjoyment and possibly screaming if it's a horror game, or live, which I'm actually preferring more lately, where I stream for a couple hours, y'all hang out and chat, and watch me make the worst decisions of my life. Example now is Mondays. I am currently running a Mass Effect Legendary Edition Let's Play, where Instagram made the decision of me playing the bad guy, so I have to make all the worst decisions possible, no matter how uncomfortable I am about it, because that's what I chose. And I am sticking to the rules, bitches. And lastly, I create AuthorTube journey content, writing content, tag videos related to the such, and I, talk about the tropes I like, I talk about the stuff that's going to be in my book, I prattle on about other writing stuff, because it's what you do. So that's mostly what I do. Like I said, my name is Crystal. I make a clusterfuck of content. Question 2. Who was the first authortuber you found? First authortuber I found was Jenna Moresi. I think I've mentioned this in other tag videos before. Shortly after I heard about NaNoWriMo, and I wanted to get out of my 12-year break, I started, how to start outlining, how to start writing your first novel, to really kind of get myself back into the headspace that used to exist when I was in high school. And her videos pop, right there, showed up top of the list. And I kind of got addicted. I think I've watched at least from the time I started, I've been watching every single video since then. And I've been in AuthorTube for a little over a year. So yeah, big fan. I absolutely love her no-nonsense approach to writing advice. And she's so sassy, and it's a lot of fun to watch. Yeah. Question 3. Which authortuber have you most recently discovered? In the last few weeks / months, I've actually discovered a lot of different authortubers that I had no idea existed. That's what happens when you do tag videos and you go back to the original video and you watch the original video. Just like now. The most recent authortuber I discovered is actually the creator of this tag. Sarah Lebrat? I hope I'm not, I know I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. But yeah, she is the most recent because it's her video, and I liked watching her video, and I was watching other of her videos shortly after I watched the one that I was preparing for this video. What authortubers are your favorite to watch? Oh, okay, so I don't really like choosing, and of course I want to choose all of my friends. Hello Future Me is one. His content is very thought-provoking and informative, and I absolutely love his style. It's very down-to-earth and very I love the essay flavor. I love YouTuber essay content, and one of the videos that he just released was, Editor Me, could you put the title up? A video about abandoned spaces, and he's walking through this part of the area he lives in, which has been abandoned, and he talks about like the visceral feelings of walking through the area and how to add that to your story and stuff like that. He has 2 books out as well, on writing and world building, which are on my top buy list when I have the chance. I'm not a big craft book person, but I loved his videos, and the fact that he put all of his video content into 2 books. It's just like chef's kiss. Absolute favorite out of all of my favorites. And that's me saying I can't actually choose my favorites, but y'all need to check them out. Question 5. What is your favorite kind of AuthorTube video to watch? Like I said, I love the essay style videos. I love the advice style videos. I love vlogs. I love the sprint streams. And I am, as we know, a big fan of the good old tag, if that isn't obvious whatsoever. Also, more chaos. I love, when the creators add humor and add their sass and add their personality, so it just adds more spice to something I already enjoy. Question 6. Do you have any favorite AuthorTube videos? I don't know if I have any singular one favorite video necessarily, aside from the Abandoned Spaces video that I just mentioned earlier. But Trouble Friday has to be my absolute favorite time of the week, because the Troublemakers, if you don't know who they are, again, this is going to be the longest description ever, by the way. Whoops. They're a group of friends nicknamed the Troublemakers. They get together, they sprint, they hang out. Sometimes there are heavy topics. Sometimes there's heavy sprints. Sometimes there's a lot of chatting. And we all do the Wordle together, and they have their own Discord, and they're just a real bunch of good folk, and it's because of them that the Chaos Queens exist, technically, because, it's this chain of sequence of events. Worldwide Write-a-thon creates the Troublemakers. The Troublemakers create the Discord. Then you make friends on the Discord. Then you decide to do buddy reading about, a dragon book on their Discord, and it's just like this entire journey. So yeah, Troublemakers, great batch of folk. I don't know if that really answers that question, but this is my answer tag. I do what I want to, do what I want to. Question 7. What's your favorite book by an authortuber. I'm gonna have to mention Jenna Moreci again. And I was really hoping like I could get away with not mentioning somebody twice. But her book is actually the first and only authortube book I currently have. I wish I had a larger pool of authortube books to choose from, but since I don't read very often and I'm a broke ass bitch, I just haven't had the opportunity. Someday, though, I have a dream of having the bookshelf behind me, and there will be a shelf full of authortube books. That's my plan. But for now, the only book I have is Jenna Moreci's The Savior's Champion. I had to think about that. It's like, do I have The Savior's Sister? I don't think I have The Savior's Sister. But I know I have The Savior's Champion. Speed kills, Crystal. Jesus. So, yeah. Question 8. Do you have any advice for someone who wants to start an authortube channel? Do it. Honestly. Make videos that never even see the light of day. Talk at your camera for a while. Talk in the mirror. To just get a sense of yourself, you know? Whatever makes you comfortable. But, you know the old adage, you don't do if you don't try. Just give it a shot. You'll find out if you love something, or you'll find out it's not for you. But try. I also say, watch other authortubers. You know, get a sense of what kind of is the thing to do, or the thing not to do. I mean, let's face it, tag videos are a perfect jumping off point if you want to start an authortube channel. My recommendation is the Author Newbie tag, because that one is like the jumping off the diving board into a pile of cake. The mental image of that doesn't actually work. You get the idea, though. Try it. Start with a tag video. Even if you don't have anyone to tag, a lot of us just go, hey, if you're watching this, I tag you. You know, or answer the questions in the comments. Just to kind of get your foot out there. And if your videos don't see the light of day, that's okay. But the more practice, the better you get. Question 9. If you could recommend 3 other authortube channels to someone, who would you recommend? So, besides all the ones I've mentioned, I want to recommend my favorite Chaos Queens, Marta. She is absolutely adorable, and her little crochet dinos will make your heart melt into like purple goo of like serotonin. Granted, right now she's on a video hiatus, so she's not coming up with new content, but the content she has is awesome. Another one I want to recommend is Becca Wilson. She is one of the newer authortubers in our community, but her energy is on point, and I'm really enjoying watching her videos. Another one that I want to mention is Samantha L. Nassett. Her videos are top notch. She's got really good advice. She's also very down to earth, and she's awesome. I mean, I can't really say too much more besides these facts. Like, all I want to say is these people are awesome. Check them out. They have a wide range of chaos energy to like chill, and their videos are well done and well made, and the content's great. And yeah, like, I want to recommend so many people. Like, I want to recommend all of my friends, but I'm trying really hard to play by the rules, and I'm pretty sure I'm bending them just a little. Okay, so, the final question is technically not a question. I'm tagging 3 people. Since Anne beat me to tagging all of the Chaos Queens at once, I think I'm going to tag Wallace from the channel Wallissimo, Becca from the channel Becca Wilson, which I mentioned before. Since I already know she loves tag videos, I'm just going to tag her in every tag video that nobody else tags her in. That way, she can just do more tag videos. Because tag videos. And I think I'm going to tag Caitlin Ash. if you want to be part of this tag, just like I said before, I'm tagging you as well. No pressure, though. If you don't feel like doing it, you don't have to do it. I'm going to have the questions in the description, so even if you want taking part of the comments. See what I did there? That's it. Like I said, it is going to be the longest description in the universe, but I love the idea of the share the love tag, because this community is amazing. Even if there's like so many different offshoots and, you know, branches, everyone is connected in this great circle of words, and everyone needs to be known about. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, you know, pounce on that like button down below. Just boop, boop, boop. Subscribe if you haven't. I've also noticed that some people that were subscribers are being removed from your lists. I recently noticed that one of my friends who I'd subscribed to, I was no longer subscribed to, so I had to resubscribe to them. So make sure that that button down there is grayed out. If it's not, push it. You know you wanna. I'm gonna be streaming Monday, which is technically today, but you're seeing this video on Wednesday, I think. Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I play the Mass Effect game and make the worst decisions of my life. Next week, we're gonna be... The Chaos Queens are back and streaming on someone's channel. I'll let you know, hopefully this time. I keep forgetting, like, keep an eye on my social media, and I'll let you guys know, and then I forget to update the social media. I'm rambling just a lot. So, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I love and appreciate every single one of you. And we will see you guys in the next video. Bye!